Is there a most memorable wine or most memorable wine moment that you've had?
It's not about a wine, just about an experience. When I first left university, I was a trainee manager in this restaurant on the Gold Coast. And my boss, the owner of the restaurant, he had a great cellar upstairs in this restaurant. This was like 1980, right? And then he'd say, at the end of lunch, Brett, go up and get a bottle. And then he'd say, Brett, what do you think about that wine? Why do you say that? Can't you smell those raspberries? It was that experience of every lunch going up and getting a bottle of wine, bringing it down and having to explain it was a really memorable experience and really a foundation for me on my wine journey.
What's the last bottle of wine that you had?
I had a bottle of Yarra Valley Riesling last night, which I thought was really good. It's from Seville Estate.
Yeah. Favorite grape variety?
I believe that everybody has their wine journey, right? And I contend that everybody ends up drinking Pinot Noir.
Person, past or present, they would love to have a bottle of wine with. And also, what bottle would that be?
The Frank Wignard cut, who's named after my father, is all Yarra fruit. So I'd love to have a bottle of Frank Wignard butcher with him.
Unique food and wine pairing.
I like that idea of sweet and savory together. So, not everybody eats foie gras, but, what does foie gras go really beautifully with, but a great sauterne. If you can afford it, get a Chateau Cam.
Biggest lesson learned on your wine journey?
My greatest lesson learned is that maybe I should have just backed off just a step or two and say, no, let's wait a season. Let's see how things evolve a bit more. So I think sometimes that's, that rush to get something in a bottle, get something in a glass can be problematic and take your time.